I'm carrying myself with confidence. Can we do that? Yeah, awesome, good. Now today, as we were saying, everyone is going to be able to participate today. We are going to be coming to you, so Miss Hannah and myself might be walking around to let you hit some bags today so you guys can kind of learn and work on the self-defense, but we want you to give you guys a chance. The biggest thing about self-defense and how we teach is that you need to understand the practicality of it. You need to understand how it does work and how it is going to work. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to sit in our chairs like we're doing. All I want you guys to do is get a little loose and you're just going to shake your hands. Can you shake your hands a little bit? Yeah, there we go. It might feel silly, but trust me, it helps a lot. And if you can, just kind of move your arms a little bit. Just get them light, nice and loose. Nice. Good stuff. There. Good job. Now, I know usually when we're here, we have to be quiet, but today, if you want to let out a giant yell, you're more than welcome to. Is that okay? Are we good? Okay, good. Just making sure. Sometimes you have to ask for forgiveness right before permission. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands, and all I want you to do is we're going to work on two things. We're going to say nose, nose. All right? And how we're going to do that is we're going to take our hands. Once you take your hands, I want you to open them, and I want you to put them by your face. All you're going to do is you're going to take this hand right here, and all I want you to do is say nose, nose. Now, why do we say nose, nose? Well, we need to understand what body part we're hitting. It breaks easily. That's one of the answers. What else? I heard someone else. What else? Your eyes water. Fantastic. Yeah, it breaks easily and your eyes water. This, you can, guys, there are professional fighters, and if you still bop them in the nose, they're gonna tear up. It's just a natural reaction. Your face can toughen up, but you still have, this is like one of the most sensitive areas on your body is your face. So Miss Hannah, she would look at that, and if I'm coming up, her first reaction is to go nose, and then boom, no, she's hitting that area right there. Guys, I have lightly been hit by a 3-year-old and had my eyes water and I bleed a little bit. And what do I do for the 3-year-old? I say, hey, good job. I'm really proud of you. That was really good. But it's a very, very good thing to do. So what we're going to do is, Miss Hannah, I'm going to take this side. I want you to take that side. You guys are just going to go nose, nose, nose. Now listen, if you're starting to go nose, 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 and you're like, oh man, I'm getting a little tired. It is okay to take a second to breathe and break. It's okay. But we're going to come over and we're going to bring one of these bags for you. I want you guys to get a couple hits on those. Can we do that? Awesome. So what I want you to do is when I say go, just start lightly, just nose, 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 getting that work right there. Ready? Go for it. There you go. There you go. All right, go for it. Boom. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Good stuff. There you go. Like I said, if you start feeling like you're running out of steam, yeah. Good job. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah. There we go. Exactly what I needed. Go for it. Right there. There you go. Hit right back. Hit that back. Both hands, both hands, both hands, both hands. Coming around, coming around. There you go. Nice job. Thanks for not hitting me. I appreciate it. Try it out. Try it out. There you go. There we go. Just like that. Right there. Yes. Good. Right there. Right there. Yeah. There you go. Give me one more. Give me one more. Yeah. Right here. Right here. Right here. Good stuff. Right there. Right there. There we go. Now, oh, I'm coming back there. Don't you worry. Exactly, exactly. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
No.
Yeah, yeah. There we go. Riley, you want to try? You want to try? Yeah. There you go. Good stuff. Coming around to you, sir. You ready? You ready? You ready? Get it. Go for it. Yeah. Ooh, those are some solid hits. Good job, man. That was awesome. Way to go. Have you hit yet? Have you hit? Have you hit? Yeah. There we go. Nice job, guys. Good job. How'd that feel? Oh, just a couple people. How'd it feel? Yeah, there you go. Remember that first thing I said, we got to have confidence, and the first thing we have confidence is confidence in ourselves, right? So let me tell you, as a person who's done this for 23 years, that was awesome. That was really good. Those are some solid hits. So everyone say, too easy. Yeah, that was too easy for you guys. We need to up the level. So we actually do a couple things. The nose is a start, right? Now, this is probably the best self-defense to have, because if somebody comes up and they say, hey, you were defending yourself, yes, I was. I bopped them in the nose. You hear that, you might go, okay, that's okay. You know what I mean? That's okay. You bopped them in the nose. But what happens if somebody is still kind of getting a little bit more like intense, right? They're not going. Some people do get hit in the nose, but have you ever heard people say they see red? Mm-hmm. Some people go, oh man, if I get in the ring, I see red. Some people do see red and they don't have any control of what they're doing, right? I'm not saying that's an excuse that they should have. I'm just saying that's a possibility that you may encounter if something does happen. A lot of times when people think that they're stronger than you and you come up and they start coming up messing with you and you show them that, hey, you're going to have to actually fight a little bit, they get mad. All right, that's just a common response, right? Kind of, sort of. You guys kind of see that? I have too. So the next step, this one's fun. You guys remember the Three Stooges? You remember the little eye poke right there? I promise, Riley, that's the only one that will happen from now on. All right. So when you go, we're going to take our hands, and I'm not kidding. I grew up in what's called Taekwondo, and there's actually a high black belt level form that has this eye poke in it. I'm not kidding. It's called Chunjong, and it's a second degree black belt form, but it has 2 eye pokes in it. The reason is, guys, this works. Who has been poked in the eye before? I have too. I've been poked in the eye by kids, adults, dogs, cats, you name it. I've had it happen to me. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to make the number 2 on both hands right there. All you're going to do is you're going to say nose, no, not nose. We already did nose. I was thinking pinch the nose. You're going to say eyes, eyes. So when I say go, yeah, just go ahead and start going eyes, 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 eyes. There you go. Keep going. Eyes, 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 eyes. And pause. Good job. We don't really have a target I want you to hit for that because this isn't a sensitive area, and when you hit with the eyes are really soft, right? So you're not having to really worry about hands hitting something hard. So for this one, we're going to do it one more time, but we're not going to hit with a target on the one. The next one we do, we will have a target. So one more time, make this number 2 with both hands. Let me see that. Eyes, 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 eyes. There you go. Just like that. So the first one we did was what? We went nose, nose, right? Riley, I lied to you. I'm sorry. The second one was what? Eyes, eyes, right? So we have one more. Everyone say one more. One more. We have one that goes through the throat. Just like that. So these kind of go up in where you need to hit, right? First one was the nose, right? Nose is the first place you can kind of start thinking, boom, I bop him in the nose, the eyes are watering. That gives me a chance to get away. That's the first part of self-defense. We want to get away. Right? We don't want to be next to the person. We want to get out of there. But in the case that they're on us, boom, nose, nose, the first one. Next one, eyes, eyes, right? You want to make sure, okay, they're still following me. I got to take out something else, right? Something to just kind of light. You don't have to go all the way through. You can just do a light poke, right? Boom, boom. The last one is throat, throat. The reason is because they are still coming after you. This is going to make them go, ooh, I need to stay away. The thing that we all do is we breathe. Right? And whenever your throat or anything is being threatened in any sort of way, even when someone just comes and puts a hand near your throat, if you have had someone just kind of put a hand near your throat, it gets a little intense sometimes, right? It kind of makes you, tense up. So the next one, you just kind of make a giant, think of making 2 L's with your hand, but your whole hand's involved. We call these an arc hand because it makes kind of a little arch right there. So you're going to go throat, throat, just like that. So the first one was nose, nose. The second one was eyes, eyes. This one is throat, throat. Just like that. So you're going throat, throat. Everyone, let's just do 2 at a time. So we're just going to go throat, throat. When I say go, ready, go. Say throat, throat. Yeah, ready, go. Throat, throat. Good. Go. Throat, throat. Nice. Go. Throat, throat. And last one, go. Throat, throat. Now, real quick, I'm going to have Miss Hannah kind of help me out with this. Because this is like, oh, cool, we're making a hand. How's that look? If Miss Hannah makes that hand, that arc hand, that is going right there. It's going right on the throat. Boom. These are made to be quick strikes too. A lot of these strikes, a lot of people think, oh, I'm going to try to knock them out or hurt them. It's really just to make them scared, right? You get hit, it's going to hurt a little bit, but it's going to be more frightening than anything. Gives them more of a shock. So as she's going, if she goes throat, she's going to go throat, and then the next one, throat. 1, 2, just right that. Does that make sense? Good, good, yes.
So the round part between my thumb and my finger, is that hitting like the atoms?
It is, yes. So that section right there, kind of where the webbing is a little bit, that's what's hitting right there. I don't want to hit with, I could hit with that part of my hand, the finger part right there. That'll still do the job. This gives you more strength and grip. There's a lot of muscles that are connecting just in this section right here that tightens up real good when you stretch it out. That gives a good foundation and source as you're going, just like that. So we're going to go and we're going to grab some bags. What we're going to do, take that, Flumy. So right here, I want you to go slow with this one. Don't go fast. I want you to take your hands. If she holds the bag up, she's going to hold the bag up right here. You're going to hit the side of it, throat, throat, just right there. On the side, on the side. Make sense? Good? Awesome. You guys want, yes? Oh, I thought you had a question. You guys, when I say go, you can just kind of be doing it by yourself. Throw, and then we're going to move on from there. So go for it. I'm going to hold it right there. Try it out. So throw. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, all right, moving. Here we go. There you go. That's all good. Nice job. All right, here I come. Go for it. Boom, throw. Exactly right. Good job. Here I come. Go for it. Throw. Yeah. We're getting it. Try it out. Boom, right there. And you're just going to hit it. I like that you're grabbing it. You're all good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, now try it with this one.
It's good.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
How about that?
Yeah, there you go. It's all good. Go for it. Throw. Yes, sir. You can do more. Go for it. Yeah. Go for it. There you go. Just like that. All right, here we go. Go for it. Boom. There you go. Just like that. Good stuff. Go for it. Nice. There we go. Nice job. All right, here we go. Go for it. Nice. What'd you do? Just do. You got to do a couple more. There you go. There we go. Go for it. Yes. Good job. Don't forget, I got you. Go for it. There you go. Yes. Rather, you want to give it a shot? Go for it. Yeah, there it is. There. I'm going to raise it a little higher for you there. Yeah, that's about the size someone would come after you for there. Yeah. So if you guys are going, I'm just going to kind of clarify this. If we go to like the people behind you and stuff, you guys can keep going through. You don't have to wait for us. Unless you want to. That's okay too. All right. So we've been using our hands a lot, right? So what else do we have? We have hands and we have feet, right? So Miss Hannah, you ready? We're going to use this one. We're going to let people go around. So guys, listen. I actually am really excited that we're able to come to you guys during this kind of cycle that we're doing at our school, because we're actually doing a takedown that involves a foot action that's really important that you've seen a lot, and it's a stomp, right? Who has ever had someone stomp on their foot? Everyone should, right? Everyone. If you haven't, Lord bless you. I am so jealous of you right now. But stomping on the foot, guys, listen. So what we're going to do is Miss Hannah and I are going to bring this around. But all you're going to do, even in a chair, I want you sitting down for this reason. A lot of people will try to come up to you and try to bother you or mess with you or attack you in a position that they think that you're vulnerable in, right? Sitting down is a very position that people think you're vulnerable in. There is actually, I wish I had the video, but there is actually a video of one of our team Chip's wife, where she had to actually do self-defenses and defend herself from a sitting position, where two partners came up and attacked her, and she had to just do it from a sitting position, because that's where people are going to try to take you from, right? They're either going to do it because they're kind of all in their head and think that they're the cool stuff and that they're big and strong, or they're going to do it when they think you're vulnerable. Guys, the simple stuff is what works, right? We see sometimes people do these fancy, awesome, amazing kicks, but they aren't able to do that if they don't have the foundation of the basic stuff. And stomp is one of the best things to know how to do. So all you're going to do, I'm actually going to grab a chair, because a chair is... May I grab this chair? Is that okay? Oh, fantastic. They are a lot lighter than I thought they were. I'm not... I won't break it, I promise. Well, I say that, but I keep hitting the microphone after Riley fixed it. So... All we're going to do is you're going to come up. Look at that. Yep, told you. I'm going to sit on the edge of my seat. You're going to bring your leg up, boom, and just stomp. Just right there. Exactly. Just like that. Yes, with your heel. So you can take your shoes off if you want to. You don't have to. You can keep your shoes on. But all you're going to do, I'm going to bring the bag around. You're going to get a couple, bring it up. And guys, look what I do. A lot of times we think, oh, I got to do it just from here. I can pick my leg up and hold it for a second if I need to. This helps me kind of get it up, boom, and I'm bringing it down. What do you think I'm stomping here? Yeah, their foot, right? I'm hitting on top of their foot. Boom. That is not fun. I'm using my heel more, exactly. The heel is a driving force for your kicks or your stomps, right? And so when we're teaching our people about kicking for this kind of technique, it's that heel that goes into the floor. Trust me, driving that heel takes a lot out of a foot. And so looking at it. So what we're going to do, when I say go, before we come by, I want everyone just to be stomping. Choose your favorite foot because that's going to be the foot that you end up using if you need to use this, right? Stomp, 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 stomp. Miss Hannah, let's actually take this bag, these bags around. Are you good to go down and up, kind of move it? Okay, awesome. We're going to bring these bags around because, trust me, this is where a foot's going to be. If someone has a foot and it's like this tall, that's crazy. All right, go for it. Yeah, there you go. Nice and good. I like how you're using the chair, too. Good stuff. Give me like 2 more. 1, and yes, just like that. All right, you ready? Yes, there you go. Good job. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Nice work. That's good stuff. All right, I'm just kind of moving it this way. Go for it. I am. There you go. Good. Way to use that hands too. That's good stuff. Nice. Give me like 2 more. And yes, exactly. Good stuff. Go for it. Yes, sir. And if you want to, you can also use the side of the chair too. That's what I do sometimes, using that chair to help you out. Yeah. Just like that. Yes, sir. Good job. Here I come. Here I come.
Okay.
Go for it. Yes, sir. Keep going. Keep going. You can do a couple more. Good. Give me like 2 more. Give me 2 more. Yes. Just like that. Good stuff. Oh, here we go. Go for it. There you go. Way to drive that heel in it too. I like it.
I don't want to hit your foot.
Oh, my foot's okay. Trust me.
Really try.
I can put my foot under there. Hey, there.
Break his toe.
I actually broke my toe, my pinky toe the other day because I was just walking. I walked and I stubbed my toe hard and I looked down like 20 minutes later and went, my toe is like.
That's what she did.
Nice. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There it is. There it is. Nice job.
That one hurts sometimes. That one.
Exactly. I'm coming around. You want me to hold that for you? No, trust me, I've done this for years and I still spill drinks if I do this. There you go. There you go. Good. Way to use that heel. You can do a couple more. There you go. Nice job. All right, here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come. Get it.
Not my favorite foot.
That's okay. It's the foot you got right now, right? There you go. Good. Nice work. Riley, you want to give it a shot? Here, right there. You're good, man. Here, there we go. Give it a couple. Oh, yeah, in the chair. That's right, that's right. There you go. Yeah, you're having a little disadvantage there. You got a rolly chair. You can roll into them, though. Basically, all you're going to do is take one of your, what's your favorite foot?
My right foot.
Well, then use that foot. You're going to stomp that bag like a big bug.
Sitting down.
Sitting down. Yes. Keep going. Do a couple more. There you go. Give me 2 more. And nice job. That was awesome. Way to go.
Got a mean kick.
Yeah. It's kind of ominous having just a chair there, right? Like I'm about to do a stand-up thing or something. So one of those things is somebody's coming up to you and they think they're hot stuff, right? And they're going to come try to mess with you. And as soon as they get up, as soon as they're about to do, they're concentrated on you. Boom, you're on their foot. On their foot every time. Pretty cool, right? So a lot of times, the next thing we're going to do is actually we're going to do something from our curriculum that we're doing at the school now, and it's from our 12 count. And so we do what's called different kickboxing combinations. We have different numbers for them. This one's called 12 count, but the first thing we do is called block, block, and scrunch, scrunch. This is somebody that's coming around, and if you're going to block with that hand, are you ready? No, you don't have to get it back. I was saying you're going to block with that hand. So if you stand right here, Miss Hannah.
All right.
Now, guys, listen. I'm a young man, so I know how the young men think these days, right? They think they know everything. They do not. Please remind them of that if this ever happens, all right? But one of the things that happens is a lot of times, unless you have a trained person, what someone's going to do if they get mad, they're going to swing, right? So if you saw, she already brought her arm up. So what we're going to do is you're going to work on what's called block, block, just like that. So everyone try it out. Say block, block, just like that. Here's the cool part. We're gonna do this real quick, and I'm not gonna come around yet. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna add the thing we did at the beginning. So the first thing is she's blocking. So what's happening? I'm getting all mad. I'm like, oh man, oh God, come on, and I swing, right? Same thing is that in this position, in the chair that you're sitting in, that's when a lot of people will try to do it, right? A lot of people get mad. Oh man, I'm mad. A lot of people don't know how to just talk things through or work on controlling their emotions. They think that swinging is the first option, so they do this, block, block. So everyone with me, say with it, say block, block. There you just. Now, if you feel like a chicken, trust me, I do too. So everyone say block, block. So great question. So he asked if you go straight up. Honestly, however you can get your arm there the fastest, it's the most effective, right? But what I like to do is everything in martial arts has a twist. It's called a chamber or reaction force. Has a twist against power. Think of like a bullet going through a gun, right? As I go, I like to twist my hand and match it, right? So if you ever hear, in martial arts, you hear people talking about blocks, right? I block that. For me, the simplest way to describe a block is a strike against a strike, right? If she's coming here and if she swings at me, I can't just put my arm up, right? I can't just go, But if she swings at me, I have to meet that with my hand at the same kind of power. So if it works for you and someone's swinging and you bring your hand straight up and it blocks it, fantastic, that's how it worked, right? If you go and you're here and you're like eating dinner and someone swings and you turn and you block it from there, fantastic. That's how it worked for you. The important part is this meets that and it gets there effectively, right? So let's do it again. Everyone say block, block. Good. Say block, block. And let's do it one more time. Say block, block. So I told you I wasn't going to come around with the bags yet or come around and do that with you because I want to add on something. Remember the first thing we did earlier was what? What did we do? Nose. So if someone's coming up and they're swinging at you like this, yeah, teamwork. No. If they're swinging and she blocks, what's open? My face. She can just do nose and nose. Boom. So you went block, block, nose, nose. Just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just like that. Now you're making the person go, oh man, what did I do today? So what we're going to do is Miss Hannah and I are going to come around and we're going to do just a couple of swings. You're going to go block, block. When we do that, as soon as you finish the block, block, please don't hit us today. I know some of you are like, oh yeah, I'm going to get this guy. But you're going to go nose, nose right after that, right? So block, block, nose, nose. The way it kind of works, you don't have to keep your hands out. I can bring my hand back in, back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We like to call it, this is just basic keeping your hands up. If you've ever seen boxing, you see they keep their hands up, they're moving. One comes up, one stays up. One goes out, one stays back. It's the same concept. All right, so there we go. All right, here we go. Ready? So you're going to block, block, and then nose. Nose, exactly, just like that. Let's do one more together, right? Here we go. And you guys can do it on your own as well. Kind of like we've been doing, block, block, nose, nose. Just like that, good job, way to go. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to go block, block, nose, nose. Good. I would ask to open your hands, and the reason is when you open your hands, there's more surface area, but it helps your hand. If you hit somebody in the face, that's not good for your hand. Weirdly enough, right? We only did one. I need to do another. I was like, that was so good. Ready? Block. Block, and then nose. Yes! And high five for fun. There we go. All right, here we go. Ready? Block, block, nose. Yes. Thank you for aiming at the face, too. That's where it needs to go. That's why I'm saying good job. Nose. Yeah! Way to go. Good job. You guys can keep going. You don't have to wait for us. Here we go. I'm going to swing this here. Block, block, nose, nose. Yes! Good job. There you go. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Block, block, nose, nose. Yeah! Good job. Here we go. Block, block, nose, nose. There you go. Yes, good job. Here we go. Boom, boom, nose, nose. Good. Block, block, nose, nose. Yes, good stuff. Here we go. Block, block, nose, nose. Thank you. Good job. Yes, way to go. Good stuff, guys.
We should have been in a circle. It would have been easier.
Nah, I love it. I love moving. Block, block, nose. Yes, good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. Boom, boom. Exactly. I'm going to come on this side of you right here. Ready? Here we go. Block, block, nose, nose. There you go. Block, block. Yes. Good job. That's the part that gets confused, right? Here we go. Block, block, nose, nose. Exactly. Ba, ba. Let's do one more. Ba, ba. Yeah, there it is. Good stuff. All right, man. You ready? Okay. You try it out. Yeah, you'll love it. Trust me. So you're here. You block, and then just straight right there. Yeah. See how I'm like so open when you do that? I'm here. Here, I'm super open. Boom. Just like that. Easy stuff. Good job. Answer.
Is making sound while you're doing this helpful?
Yes. Hey, guys, that was a really great question. Remind me your name one more time. Sue asked a really good question. She said, does making sound help with this? Yes, it does. And the reason is because it's called your breath control. In martial arts, it's called breath control. It's your yelling, right? If you're breathing or you're making sound, that's getting all the air out of your body so you're not going, because I've been in places where we're going, and I'm working, I'm showing some cool stuff, and then I go, and Miss Hannah looks at the window and laughs at me because she knows I've been holding my breath the whole time. So yes, making noise really does help with as you're going with it. So then,
It's more a matter of helping you, not fending off the offense. I mean,
well, and I love that you put it out there. There's two things, guys. What we talked about at the very beginning, you have to have what in yourself? You have to get confidence. Guys, a lot of times out there, I say out there, I used to say the real world to our kids, but I just say out there in the wild, right? So out there, a fight, if you can actually, a lot of people have been like kind of calculating it. Somebody has found out that if you hold off somebody for about 45 seconds to a minute, they leave you alone. That's about the time frame. Now, mind you, in that time, it's not going to feel like 45 seconds to a minute. It's going to feel like 3.5 years. But as you're going, finding kind of that area, I yell, and I'm showing my confidence. I'm saying, hey, do not mess with me. I'm defending myself. So it's really important that, yes, you do make those noises, not just to breathe, but you're also kind of showing, hey, I'm confident in what I'm doing. Exactly. Yes. Good. All right. So we're also going to work on another tactic that's really good, and it's just the simplest way of making someone kind of be aware, people around you be aware. You might have seen this when we were here last time, or when you were over there last time. Riley, I'm so sorry. I keep hitting the mic. But here's what it is, guys. If Miss Hannah is the bad guy, we're going to say Miss Hannah is the bad guy because I've been the bad guy too long today, all right? But Miss Hannah is the bad guy. A lot of times, what is the first thing we want to do? I'll show you. Ready? She walks up. She's the bad guy. What is this showing her? I'm defending myself, but also I want to what? I want to fight. Right? It's showing I want to fight. Our first thing of defense is we got to de-escalate the situation. And so we've been showing you how to defend yourself. Hey, someone coming up, because those are the things if someone's not giving you enough time, right? Boom, they're coming in, they're going after you. This one is I have a little bit of time. So as she's walking towards me, I can tell because we have an innate sense to understand and read body language to know when someone's kind of posturing up, right? When someone's like, ooh, they're coming at me with an intent that's not nice. So if Miss Hannah has that, will you scoot back, Miss Hannah, please? So I have time. No. But if Miss Hannah is coming up, so first one I did was this, right? This is going to show Hannah what? I'm going to fight, right? Ooh, I'm going to fight you. The second one is this. She comes in, and I say, stay back. What does that tell her? This is stay back, right? Tells her to stop. This is the universal sign for stop, right? We also tell them to stay back because, guys, if people can hear you around and they hear someone saying stay back, even me, if I hear people just kind of, not that I hear people fighting all the time, but if I'm going out and I'm walking and I hear stay back, what's going on? Immediate direction. A lot of kids ask us, and they have such good questions. They said, well, what if no one's around me? If I'm in a neighborhood and no one's around me, well, there's people in their houses. There's people around. There's more people around than you think, right? So what we're going to work on is this is one of my favorite parts, but we're just going to work on putting our hands up and saying, stay back, just like that. So when I say go, yeah, all you're going to do is at your own pace, just say, stay back. And here in a second, Miss Hannah and I are going to be your bad guys, and we're going to walk up towards you, and you're going to do that. Exactly right. Good job. All right. Go for it.
stay back.
Very good. Miss Hannah, you went, woo.
Stay back.
Stay back.
All right.
Stay back. Stay back.
Yeah, there we go. Good.
Stay back. Stay back. Stay back.
Good. I want you to use both hands for this one. Yeah. Go for it.
Stay back.
Yes, there you go. Good job. All right, here we go.
Stay back.
Yes, good job. Exactly. I'll be right there to answer your question.
Stay back.
Yes, sir. Good job. I'm I'm going to come around here. You got a barrier, but be careful. I can jump.
Stay back.
Okay, there you go. Good. Good. There you go. You never know where the bad guy's going to come from. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. Good job. I'm going to come around and do a little different style this time.
Stay back.
Okay, fine. Oh, Riley, here I go. Here I go.
Stay back.
Okay, yeah.
Back off.
I like that one too. There's always one. That's right. All right. So we've gone a couple where we haven't gotten to hit something. I think we need to hit something now. All right. So we're going to work kind of on that stomp now. But instead of doing one stomp, here's what's going to happen. You've said stay back. The person's not listening to you. They're going to come up, and you get to stomp this back. This is the feet. These are the feet. But only one stomp. Now listen, if you have a cane or a walker today, we'll say a cane. If you have a cane today, use that cane a couple times too. If you're ever sitting down and you have a cane, guys, actually, you know what? I'm going to grab one for you. Because we're going to do something else here in a minute too. But if you have a cane, God, man, I have accidentally been hit with a cane. But just that, hitting down right there, that 2 hits, not a fun time. All right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you the option as we go around. I would like you to try both if you're willing. But if you have your own, go down. If you don't, I'll hand you this not make-believe. What is this? An actual makeshift. There we go, cane. So I want you using both your feet or one foot, your favorite foot, to stomp. And then as we go, I'll keep that back there. I want you to use that cane or stick that we bring around to go as well. And then we're going to do one more thing with that too. Sound good? Yeah. So, guys, go ahead and get started. Just start stomping again. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. You want to try this one?
Yeah, you do. It's better like this.
That's perfect.
Like this. It's better to hold it like this.
I would say that one personally.
You get more power that way.
Exactly. Nice. Just like that. Good job. There you go.
Yeah, because you don't have the wrist.
Yeah, that's right. You need to be, you're
Get
going
a whole
down.
arm action.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm going to put it a little closer to you. Yeah. You want to try to stick? Yeah. I like the double trouble you're doing there. Going with both of them. All right.
But she was doing the stick and the foot at the same time. You don't do them together. Do you?
You can.
might hit yourself.
You can. You want to be careful. You don't want to hit yourself. That's for sure. There you go. Nice. There you go. There we go. Good stuff.
What if you just hit like that on the foot?
You can too. If you have one that you can, or if you're just holding it and you can just smack them, it works too. It really will. Ooh. There you go. Yes, sir. I like the combination there. Look at that. There we go. There you go. Exactly. Way to go. All right. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. If you want to do it a couple more times, you can. And then I'll give you the stick as well. There you go. Try it with that. Yes. Just like that. There you go, sir. Good job. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Hoop. It's a little bit like soccer.
Okay, now do this.
And then try that out. There you go. Nice. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Fantastic. Are you ready? Uh-oh, I'm here. I'm the bad guy. Bad guy delivery. Here you go. There you go. Nice. Let's try it out like that right there. Yeah, there we go. It's fun, isn't it? Try it out, try it out, try it. That's why I'm such a happy guy. Nice job. Way to go. All right, you ready? There we go. There we go. That one's real fun, isn't it? All right, you want to try it out? Here, I'll bring it to you. It's like a little soccer ball. There you go. Go for it. Boom. There you go. Now, if you just find a stick man, it works too.
Yeah? I was thinking the leg of a chair next to you.
Leg of a chair. stick. One of the reasons we teach sticks as well is because I can go outside and find a stick right now and use it. Like, that's one of the things I love about this. Just like that. All right.
JT, I have a question. You're going to address this later.
Yes, sir.
What if somebody comes at you with a weapon like a knife or a gun? I mean,
So-
what's your duty?
So here's a good question, right? So most of the time, wow, that was in sync. Most of the time, people will come at you, and this was a really good question. Remind me your name one more time, sir.
Alan.
Alan brought a good question. He said, what if someone's coming up with you with a knife or a gun, right? Well, what do you think most people are going to try to be doing if they have a knife or a gun? They're probably trying to rob you, right? So here's honestly my process and our thought and kind of what we teach. Guys, if they're like, hey, give me your wallet, just give them your wallet. You know, they pull a gun out. I am going to tell you this right now, and believe me, I can only stop a speeding bullet one time. And then I go to the hospital, okay? If I'm lucky, right? Exactly. So we got to make sure if someone pulls a gun out at you and says, give me your money, just give them money. You know, just give me your wallet. My life is more important than the physical stuff I have, right? This stuff will go away at one point. I got to make sure I'm okay, right? So that was a really good question. What if somebody is bringing a knife to you or something? Stay back. Okay, here you go. Have a good day. Bye. That's where we're at with it, right? Yeah, that's a good point too. So it kind of is a kind of crazy depending on what a person is up to, but 90% of the time they're probably trying to rob you. That's really, can we agree with that? They're trying to probably rob you, and they probably are trying to like, hey, this. A lot of times, guys, this is my philosophy on it. If someone comes up and they really are like, hey, give me all your money, what's going on? You know, can I help you? You know, a lot of times people are just having a bad day. I've seen multiple people now go up, and if somebody comes up with a gun, there's been a couple videos too, trying to rob the place. A lot of times the other person will be able to get the gun from them because they're just talking to them. What's going on? What's happening? A lot of times that's all that is really needed as well. So just be looking out for that as well. But the first thing is, here, take it. That's all good. Now, you guys ready for the next part? Yeah. Okay, good. We're going to do another part with the cane. Hoorah. And we're going to hand it to you. So if you ever have a cane or a stick, and the reason I got this one, on guard, Hannah and I are actually going to fight today. No, I was kidding. That would have been a fun little demonstration, though. So what's going to happen is we're going to come up to the bags, and we're going to hand you a stick. One of the things that you can have, and one of the things you need to have for defense is distance, right? Any form of distance. Like we were saying earlier, if she and I are here and I can say stay back because I see her, there's still distance that I have. But what if I don't have that? What if I have just like my cane or something? Or if I just find an object? We're going to say you find a stick today, all right? She comes up to me, and I know she's bad. Boom. What did I just do? I hit her in the gut, right? I just kept distance. Guys, it's okay to use what you have at your disposal to keep somebody away from you. To say, hey, get back, get back, get back. When I was younger, my grandfather would poke me all the time with a stick. If I was, yeah, I know, it sounds crazy. If I was getting too close, get back. If I was doing something wrong, stop it, right? It's a really good thing to use as a lesson, but what we need to make sure is it helps keep me distance. Because right now, I'm a stick and an arm distance away, right? It'd take a lot for her, or it takes a little bit for her to come and get me. So if she's coming up, boom, I just, get back, get back. No, I'm just kidding. So that's what we need to work on. We're going to work on just keeping that distance, all right? So we're going to do that, and then we're going to add a couple more things, and then we're going to pause there. Sound good? Awesome. It's going to be kind of hard, so if you want to just practice by yourself in the air, you can say, ah. There we go. Here we go. I'm the bad guy. Go for it. Boom. Yes, good. Go a couple times. You don't have to just do one. Just like that. There you go.
Just keep going.
Yeah, there you go. Just keep going. Until they learn the lesson, you just keep going. Go for it.
First intonation.
I would usually aim for the stomach. That's where I'm thinking about even if I'm standing up stuff, I usually go for the stomach. There's a couple. That's really good.
That's a good point because you first intonation do it once and quit. Keep doing it until
they get it. Exactly. I want to answer this question real quick. She said, where am I thinking about when I actually go at it? I always think the stomach, but I'll tell you why. If I'm in a fight, I'm a very tricky fighter. And not tricky like I do like a couple magic tricks, but like tricky as in I'm going to make you think I'm somewhere and I'm somewhere else. The first place people are going to think that you're going to go for is the face. So the first place I'm going to hit you is probably your gut. All right? A lot of people, when they're in the fights, they go, rah, they do that. My first part is boom, I'm just going to kick you there. No one really expects you to get kicked here because every time they see a fight or they watch a video, they think, oh, he's going to go for my face. So when I'm aiming for this, someone's walking towards me, boom. And I'm going to get real with you guys. If it's a guy, in the parts. No, legitimately, if someone is trying to hurt you, boop, just a little poke, that's it. We're done, right? So as you're going, just be thinking about that. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? I'm going to go. Now, if somebody's coming close to you, you just whack them. I know it sounds silly, guys, but in the reality, the way I teach my students is that the moment that someone actually tries to hurt you, they've lost all their rights for safety. That's the reality of it. There's parts that we have. We live in an amazing country that has an amazing amount of freedom, but as soon as someone comes up to me, that freedom that they're trying to say, hey, I'm going to take that from you, well, now they lost theirs, right? That's the consequence of that action. So I'll go into that a little bit so we can continue doing this part. But that was a really good question. All right, ready? Here we go. Go for it. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Give me a couple more. Nice job. Way to go. All right, I want you to use your cane. Go for it. Can you use your cane? Yeah, there you go. Exactly. There it is. Just like that. That's exactly what I was looking for, sir. Good job. All right, here you go. Go for it. Boom. There it is. There it is. There it is. I'm not stopping. There you go.
Very good.
There you go. I'm going to go on this side, and I'm going to walk past you and go on the other side for you. Oh, you're good. You're good. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There it is. Yeah. Wait a second. Hold up. Here we go. Go for it. Nice. There it is. Good. There you go. Yeah. No, honestly. If you're doing that and someone decides I'm not going to stop, pop, try on the head. I don't like getting hit on the head. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go this way and then I'm going to come around to you. Go for it. Boom, boom, boom. There it goes. Keep going. There you go. Want to give it a shot? Here we go. Here we go. Go for it. Boom. Nice. There you go. You're good. You're good. Oh, been okay. Don't worry. Good stuff. Want to try it out? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. Good. You can do a couple more. It's okay. There we go. There you go. Good stuff. All right, Riley. When are you ever going to get to do this, right? I was like, I'll turn the bag. There you go. Nice. Good. You can do a couple more.
The more ideal way to do it, or would it just be
I'm thinking of quickness, right? If you're walking towards me and I have only a second to boom, I'm just going to put that in front, right? If you're coming towards me, I have a little bit of time, I might swing it and go there, but it would. It really would. But I like your question there. I wouldn't reach back and do it if it's in that time of I have to put my hand up, whoop, and go from there. Okay. All right. I am always having fun, guys. It's bad. I actually have to get told to go home from work. I'm not kidding because it's my passion. So, how are you guys liking it? Good. Awesome. So, if you're good over here, I'm going to open this up for a couple questions for our last part. Does anyone have any questions about anything? Any of it? Any of it? Okay, cool. Well, then I'm going to go down. You got to tell me your favorite part today. All right? So, what was our favorite part today? You're okay. I know. It's always the first person. It's okay. I'm going to go down, but I'll come back to you, okay?
Oh, okay. Just giving ideas about self-defense.
Just having something in your arsenal, right? Something that you can use. Yes, I love that.
Nose, eyes, stomp.
Yes! Nose, eyes, stomp.
Memorizing the sequence. Do it.
Exactly.
Do it fast. Keep doing it.
Exactly. 100%. Good job.
I like the stomp.
The stomp. It's fun. It's crazy how versatile that is. From a chair, you could stand up and do it. You can do that from anywhere. Nice.
I like the fact that we actually practice.
Exactly. That we went around and we actually hit the targets to see what the practicality of it was. And I'm going to come back to that too as well.
I'm going to buy me a cane.
Buy you a cane. No, that's good. Exactly, right? We learned a little bit of canes. Guys, I had I had a teacher, his name was Doc, and he was about, when I was learning from him, he was in his 70s at the time. And so he actually used to do martial arts, but with canes. And so he would go around, he had kind of a shepherd hooks cane, and so he would go around and pull the feet, go around. He was very, there's a lot you can do with that. So if we can talk about coming back again, we can go even more into some cane work as well. I wanted you guys to have a versatile kind of coat of everything.
What is the most important thing you can do if you are in a parking lot and somebody comes up and grabs your purse?
Are you asking me that, or was that your favorite part?
I'm asking you.
Okay. Well, it depends, right? So a lot of times, first of all, my biggest thing is, like I said, we got to make sure where we're going, right? A lot of times you can avoid that in general if you just know where you're going. Yes, ma'am?
Can you repeat the question?
She asked, what if somebody, yes, thank you. She asked, what if somebody comes into the parking lot and grabs my purse and is trying to take my purse, right? So one of the things is, what is someone trying to do when they try to take your purse? They're pulling, right? A lot of times, guys, you can let go. Let them fall. I'm not kidding. Let them fall, stomp, or say help, scream, stay back. Guys, listen, a lot of times when you're going, if there's something in that purse that you do need, and you're like, no, I can't give that up, scream, hey, help, someone's trying to take this. But it kind of goes back into going to places that we make sure that we're in a good environment, right? I personally like going to Market Street at like 6 in the morning. That's my preferred time because there's not many people there. It's very, very quiet. I just like quiet guys, but it's very quiet. There's not a lot of people there. I make sure that there's not people there, right? But kind of making sure you're aware. Now, if there is something in your purse or you're like, hey, I really want to get that purse, you can find places to stomp. You could even, I'm not kidding, I'm going to pretend this is my purse. You guys like my bag? I'm just kidding. But if somebody's grabbing my purse and I'm trying to pull, boom, there's the face. There's a lot you can do. They're trying to pull my purse, boom, I can stomp. Finding openings, because the first thing they're looking at is what? Your purse, right? They're concentrating on that. And what did I just hit at? I hit her nose, right? It's the first thing you can go to. You can even turn your hand, boom. Guys, I like palms for a couple reasons. I was saying this over here too. Palms, there's more surface area to hit. It also doesn't hurt your hand as much if you're trying to defend yourself. But having a full hand hit your face, a lot of the times is way more disorienting than having somebody just punch you. Does that make sense? If somebody just kind of punches me, it hurts. There's only like a single spot they punched me. When somebody hits their hand on your face, there's a lot of area that just covered. So there's a lot of different ways you can do it. My personal thing is either start calling for help. Hey, help. I need help. You can also be doing that while you're stomping, hitting the face. But those are like the two main things. I would say stomp, hit the face, find places that you can go that make people go, ow, that hurts.
And a lot of times,
You're right. She did get my purse.
a lot of times y'all's purses are on y'all's shoulders. So they're grabbing that strap. That means both of their hands are completely occupied.
Mm-hmm.
That face of theirs is totally open.
But the same line, if somebody grabs you from behind,
Mm-hmm.
what's your best?
That's actually in our curriculum. Someone grabs us behind. A lot of times they do a bear hug, right? They're going to grab you behind. They're going to try to kind of bear hug you. Our line of defense right now is grabbing the hands, stomping the foot. The next part of that would be going around and pulling them back and letting them go to the ground. But right now, grabbing the hand and just stomping the foot. There's a couple reasons for that. If I grab the hands, this has it hard for them to do anything except for really go down. So I'm now captured here and here. They can't go to my throat. They can't go anywhere. So I just made them stuck, right? I can stomp. The other part is, a lot of people don't think about this. The back of your head, guys, is a really good weapon. Guess what's next to the back of your head when they grab you? Their nose, right? It keeps going back to the nose. So that's a couple of things that you guys can look at as well. Grabbing, stomping, hitting with the back of the head. I personally would say those three motions right there, amazing. Because a lot of times, especially if you hit with the back of your head, I have been hit with the back of someone's head. Mostly a kid, and it's funny. I'm like, oh man. But even just like, like I said, even just like a 3-year-old going, boom, makes you go, whoo, I'm seeing stars right now. So it's a really good weapon to have. That was a really good question. Way to bring it up. We're going to go down. Now you got to tell me your favorite part, though. What was your favorite part today?
What's your favorite part of what he's been showing us? Oh, about my handwriting.
Hey, there you go. Okay, good. Nice.
Mine is the face, the nose.
The nose, kind of the eyes, neck, or throat. Nice.
Oh my gosh, all of it, I guess.
All of it.
I mean, there's so many areas
Mm-hmm.
you can defend yourself
yourself by hitting someone in that
Absolutely.
area. So the whole thing.
Absolutely.
You have a lot of choices.
You really, and that's why I was kind of hoping you guys would take, you have a ton of choices you can choose from. It's not just one place and that's it. You can go from here to there to over here. There's a lot of things you can do. Good, awesome. Did you have a favorite part today, sir?
No, I think your eyes and your nose are the most important, but I think the other thing you said that was very significant was if they have a weapon or a knife, just give them.
Just give it to them. A lot of times, people that are in their 20s that are kind of my age are blinded by emotions and blinded by the security that they could have, thinking that they have to win a fight. All right. There's a lot of people that think, oh man, if I tell my friends in my friend group over here that I had to give up my wallet because someone pulled a gun on me, they're going to think I'm weak. That's not the case at all. That's the struggle we have kind of in the younger generations. Again, it's like, oh, we're going to fight. I got to defend myself, right? Defending yourself goes into the form of, hey, just take it. Just go. Go. I don't know what you're going to do with it. Just go. I'm going to need my driver's license, but go, right? So, very good point, right? Not just fighting, but saying, hey, just take it. We're going to go back over here. What was your favorite part, sir? The foot stomp. It's really practical, right? Just boom, right there. It hurts too.
All of it, really. I mean, something so basic and simple can get you out of trouble. So you don't have to be, so to speak, a karate kid to defend yourself. I mean, you have the tools at your disposal to defend yourself any way you can.
You're right. You don't have to be a karate kid to do it. And that's the thing, guys. A lot of people when they see me, they think I'm gonna, do this cool kung fu, like, I'm gonna like hypnotize you with these moves. No, I'm going to basics. I'm probably just gonna punch you in the gut, and then we're gonna call it a day, right? And so that's the thing that we talk about it with our kids and our students around all the locations. The foundations are what get you to the higher level stuff, but really the foundations are where you're gonna get you out of situations too.
Like me, I have a bad hook, but I can still stomp with this foot by, even because I'm going to naturally go to my right side, and that is my bad side. But by lifting your leg up or whatever and still stomping, you can still do that.
Absolutely. My thing about that is, guys, pain is pain. If you hit somebody or tackle them, if you hit somebody or poke them or punch them, it's going to hurt. And pain is pain. They'll either get back up and you just do it again, or they'll back off. So exactly, that's the thing. Martial arts was created a long time ago. Martial arts has been around since the beginning of time, right? People have been wrestling, people have been fighting. It's just been around. It's a thing that everyone can do, and it's not something that has to be, like you said, it doesn't have to be advanced. Like you said, it doesn't have to be advanced, right? Boom, that's it. Boom, that's it. And anyone can do it. It's really cool. I like it. Stomp the foot and punch the stomach. And the thing is, guys, especially if you're sitting down, where are you closest to? The stomach, right? Kind of that area right there. Have you ever been kind of winded before? Someone got you and you got the wind knocked out of you? I have too. This area right here is perfect for that. Boom, someone punches you in the stomach hard. Man, it is not a fun time. Especially the solar plexus, that kind of soft spot that meets from the top of the sternum and everything. Not a fun place to get hit, but it's a good place to be able to use to defend yourself.
Eyes, nose, throat, stomp.
Eyes, nose, throat, stomp. Exactly. They're fast, they're clean, and they're effective.
Well, I guess yelling when you're doing it.
Exactly, right? Giving that breath control. It also shows your confidence in what you're doing. If you're going up and you're like, people are going to come at you because they don't think you're confident. But if you're like, they go, ooh, not for me. No, backing off.
Well, the head moves, but the stop.
Mm-hmm.
I've had
The stay back.
to do that in Lowe's parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to use your voice.
Absolutely.
I attracted enough attention that after the second time, he went away.
He went away. Exactly. I'm glad that worked for you too, and I'm glad you have that story because it is effective, right? Saying stay back, and the thing that I really want to point out is that you said it got people's attention, and that's the important part. Getting those people's attention to go, wait, what's going on? What's happening? What was your favorite part?
Just having the confidence to be able to
Exactly.
ourselves
Good.
and knowing it's okay to hurt them.
And I'm going to come back to that too. Exactly.
Just a reminder to be aware.
Mm-hmm.
I walk all the time, I'm in my own little world, and not being aware
Exactly. Well, in the way this wording's gonna sound weird for it, but like kind of being in your own little world is addicting sometimes, right? When you go out and you're around and it's like you're by yourself, you're like, oh, this is nice. You don't really think about other people being around you, and you go, oh, there's somebody kind of coming near. But yes, exactly, being aware. Good stuff.
I like the reminder of just what Ellen was saying. Stay back.
Stay back.
And the other things are good too. Has anybody seen Miss Congeniality?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have too, actually. I've seen both of them.
Solar plexus,
Yes.
chin's nose,
Yes.
nose,
Yes.
and groin.
Exactly. Yes, exactly right. That Sandra Bullock was really good in that too. Riley, you were behind the camera. Did you get something, man?
Oh man, I just like hitting things.
All right, there you go. You just like hitting things. Good stuff. Fantastic. I'm gonna talk about one last thing, and then we are going to head out. But one more time, I appreciate you guys letting us come out here. But the thing is, and we kind of sit back here, kind of up here too, guys. It's okay to hurt somebody. It sounds bad, but sometimes pain is the best teacher for someone to back off of you, right? What happens when you were young and your mom said, don't touch the stove, and you touched the stove and it was hot, it hurt. And then you learned, oh, mom was right about that. I should probably not touch the stove again. Same thing here. If you're telling someone stay back, they're testing boundaries. A lot of people test boundaries like little kids test boundaries. Stay back. No. Boom. Ow. I said stay back. Okay. It's okay. And the last thing about that, remember I said it and I'll say it again. Once someone decides that they are going to come and hurt you, that they're going to come and infringe on your freedom to be and live and have a good day, and they say, ooh, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to hurt you, they've lost all their rights to their safety. Whatever happens to them is the consequence of the actions that they chose to do to you. Does that make sense? Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Now, please don't go around trying to fight, right? But again, thank you guys for letting us come out here. We really had a great time. If you guys want to see us again, just let us know and we'll come up. If there's anything specific, if we get to come next time, if there's anything specific you want to see, just let us know, right? And we'll have that ready for you. But thank you again. We appreciate it.